Well, Coach, why now?
It's just a time now. I think I've given everything I have to the program. I'd like to be 28 years old again and start over, but my energy is not where it used to be, and I've had a terrific assistant coach, and it's time for him to step to the forefront. I think he's going to do great things for the Hawk soccer program, and I'm just going to step back and let him go, and I'm going to try to help him along the way, but it's his team now, and I wish him the best.
Could you have scripted a better ending for you as far as kind of going out on a high with what last year's team was able to accomplish?
No, I mean, I'm one that believes in spirituality, and I think last year God was leading me to this. We got towards the end of the season, we went into the GLVC tournament, and I had a feeling down in my soul that we were going to win it, and it was God's way of saying, this is the time to end your career. You can't do any more. Just take it, enjoy it, and move aside, and let somebody else have the experiences you've had.
The 43 years and 9 championships, 500 wins. I mean, where's your legacy at? What of those things stand out? The great teams that you had, or when you reflect back on it?
The legacy that I would be remembered for is not so much wins on the field, but if maybe I've helped in the development and lives of the players that I've had the opportunity to work with. But my true legacy is with my family, my wife of 50 years, Sharon, and my 6 wonderful children. I mean, the greatest thing in my life was for Sharon and I to celebrate our 50th wedding anniversary in June. And my 6 children are the jewels that God gave me in this life. That's what I want to remember for my wife and my kids, and that I loved them, and I did everything I could for them, and they've meant everything to me.
You hand the keys over to Mike Carpenter. You have got to feel pretty good about where the program goes in the future, having worked with him for so long.
I have the utmost confidence in Mike. He played for me. He's been an assistant coach for 9 years. He's a true professional. I mean, this guy is sharp. He knows his soccer. He's a fine gentleman. I mean, I couldn't be happier with who's replacing me. I think he's going to just take whatever we've done in the past. He's going to take it and push it to a new level.
How was what did your phone look like this morning when you woke up? How many text messages? How many voicemails? How many people have tried to get in contact? Because I know the word didn't get out officially till today, but in your circle of people, I know that a lot of people knew, or at least some people knew last night, and obviously this morning.
No, I've had some phone calls and some text. I don't handle text too well. I really stumble with that. And one of the reasons I'm getting out of coaching, all the modern gadgets, I'm just not up on them. And Carp can take care of things instantaneously where I have to sit down and write it out. So it's a new day, a new era, and Carp's the right guy for right now.
What do you think about the turnout today?
Turnout was fantastic. I mean, I really never expected anything like this. When the decision was made for the change, I said to Morty, I don't need a crowd. Really, I mean, just send out a press release. He said, we can't do that, Jack. We don't want to do that. When somebody's put 43 years, we have to try to do it right. And so I backed off and let him do it. But no, I was touched. I mean, my first 3 captains coming back. Mm-hmm. That was really something. And 2 of them having been my high school captains before I even got here. 2 of those guys, Irv Pizak and Jerry Murphy, are godparents of 2 of my children.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Jerry Murphy is my son Chris's godfather, and Irv is my son Kevin's godfather. And,
And then who's the third gentleman who's here, your other captain?
Tom Pollahan. So we had Tom Pollahan, Hall of Famer, Bobby Pollahan, Jimmy Pollahan, Hall of Famer, professional player. And we had 5 Pollahans go through Quincy, 4 boys who played soccer and 1 girl. I mean, I talk about families, the Pollahan family. I mean, they put a lot in to Quincy College. You know, and it's just been a great career. I couldn't have been pleased. God was good to me. Frank Longo, I can never say enough about Frank. He, you know, other than my mom and my dad and my wife, Frank has had the greatest impact on my life of anybody. He was the best man in my wedding. You know, a lot of people might not know that. Susie Longo was Sharon's maid of honor. I mean, we go back that far.
Huh?
Yeah. I first met Frank in 1956 when I was playing football at McBride High School in St. Louis, and he came on as a coach. And so that legacy goes back a long time.
Coach, thank you so much for your time.